genuinely, it's fucking outrageous to me how people value being tough over providing for their family, staying focused on their goals, taking care of their kids. It's crazy. It's outrageous. It's bewildering to me how people put being tough and having to have this image over taking care of their family. Like you got to be tough and prove what? Bro, I got brothers locked up. I got uncles locked up. Why would you go that route? Because of what somebody said to you, because of what somebody fucking says to you. You have a family to take care of. You have goals to pursue. Who cares what somebody's talking about? They talked about Jesus. Like, they talked about Jesus, fam. Who gives a fuck what they got to say? Like, I'm not saying be a pushover, because it does make sense to be. Of course, we're physically strong, but we're also mentally strong, and we're also verbally strong. It goes into all areas. And the second something has to turn to violence, in most situations, it's a form of weakness. Because you can't control your emotions. As a kid, I was real angry and I got into a lot of fights and all this bullshit, right? But at the end of the day, like, it was childish. When I was a boy, I did childish things. When I became a man, I put away childish things. It's that simple. When I was a boy, I did childish things. When I became a man, I put away childish things. There has to be a switch. There has to be a switch. At the end of the day, these right here, these motherfuckers, they don't solve shit. And you can see where I've had, like, my knuckles is fucking, some of them are fucking swollen, where I've broken my knuckles in the past on people's faces. It doesn't make me tough. It don't make me better than nobody because I can fight. That's supposed to make me better than somebody. Okay, I can defend myself. That's a check. That's a check in the box. That's all it is. That's it. And I was deployed. I was deployed with special operations. Like, everybody thinks they're tough until you meet motherfuckers who are actually tough. When I met them motherfuckers, they were the kindest, most beautiful people I had ever met. But when it was time to handle business, oh, them motherfuckers will handle business. Point blank, period. And they'll do it with a smile. Like, it's crazy to me. And these guys are awesome to be around. Like, they're dope people. They're real chill, real kind. Like, they're just fucking awesome people. But everybody thinks that they're dangerous until they meet dangerous. And that goes on all spectrums, because there's always somebody tougher than you. There's always somebody bigger than you, faster than you. There's always someone who can whoop your ass. It doesn't matter how high you go. It doesn't matter. There's always somebody bigger and badder than you. There just always is. But at the end of the day, the message still stays the same. Yo, being tough ain't fucking going around proving that you can hurt people. Being tough is grinding it out, getting to the money and paying your bills. Grinding it out, getting to the money and taking care of your family. Grinding it out, making sure your kids is in a better position in life than you were. Putting your mama on. Buying your baby sister shit. Buying your mother a house. Like, having a nice car. Making sure your chick, your girlfriend or your wife, she wearing nice shit, and she got somewhere elegant and somewhere luxury to lay her head, man. I don't give a fuck about being tough. I don't give a fuck about that. I do this. I hustle for my family. I don't care to be tough. I care to be paid. I care to be respected in the business world. Not like this minor like peon shit. Motherfuckers just operating at a low frequency. Bruh, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Like, and when you get to so high to a certain point, like frequency wise, the shit that the negativity that they spew out, it doesn't even affect me. Cause it's like you're not even worth me taking that dive in frequency. You're not worth it. People are gonna try you. That's life. But at the end of the day, like, what's more important to you? Proving that you're not a pussy to a pussy, or getting to the money and actually being on some gangster shit? Because being on some gangster shit is getting millions, hundreds of millions. That's gangster. Taking care of your family is gangster. Like, y'all motherfuckers be so worried about what other people think about you. Who cares? As long as you're putting yourself working toward putting yourself in a better position in life, that's all that matters. Taking care of your family is what matters. Elevating mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally, that's what matters. Who gives a fuck about being tough? We don't give a fuck about being tough. We give a fuck about being paid and making sure our family is straight. I've been around a lot of hard motherfuckers. I've been around a lot of tough motherfuckers. And this is something my pops taught me. All the tough motherfuckers wind up dead, or in jail, or in the pen. Why do you care to show a pussy that you're not one? Why do you care? You're worth more than that. You're better than that. You deserve more than that. Come on, man. Up your standards and let's fucking win.